That was
yeah,
craziness, dude.
Pool A and Pool B all put together now, and the scariest ones for me in a round robin type of format, especially when your opponent's picking like who's going into what pool where, right? Roy Tekken, Roy Tekken. So it's just the fact that he said that Roy Tekken is unpredictable. Like that is the scariest thing to go up against, in my opinion.
Exactly, and when you look at the players in the pools, right? When you're a player yourself in the pool, you know that you can't really make a mistake in a 4-man round robin, right? It's only first to 2 games in each of these matchups. So if you make one mistake and you lose to someone, you're like, oh boy, now I might actually not make it out of the pool. I might actually make it just, into the loser side of it, if at all. Right? We're going to get one guy from the winner side, one guy from the loser side out of each of these pools. They're going to be moving on to a top 4 bracket. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty wild. You cannot make any mistakes in this format.
Yeah, the craziest thing about round robin is, like, as we can see here, we have the win-loss ratio going on, but we don't have the game count ratio available. So if it really comes down to like a second place tie situation, it comes down to the game count, and it goes crazy beyond that if all that is equal beyond there. So I'm hoping for some chaos. I've been in one of those 3-way ties before. It's not fun, but it is crazy for the spectators to see. So I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, the tournaments that I've seen so far, we haven't run into that yet. Thankfully for the players, right? But I agree with you, man. For the people watching at home, when you do have a multi-way tie, it is a lot of fun to watch the players, go into a playoff kind of situation to determine who is going to be the player that will come out on top and make it out of the pool. Of course, though, in this kind of a format, it's unpredictable, right? And it's so hard to even end up in a tie. But of course, guys, this is Central America Regional Finals. We do have a lot of other regions coming your way. Of course, we take a look at the schedule here. I'm trying to find Central America on it. There it is. It's right the fourth one down the list.
Smack dab in the middle right there on the first column.
Yeah, we had a little bit of shuffling going on, right? South Africa was supposed to be the first opening for the regional finals. We had to switch that up. So now it's going to be coming up next weekend, 28th out here. But you see that we still got the rest of the world to come to, right? Philippines, East Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, etc., all the way up to North America in the beginning of January 2022. So of course, every one of these tournaments, $6,000 prize pool. We're like supporting the players across the world, right?
That's
across
crazy.
the world. Doesn't matter where you're from. You're gonna have a chance to show your stuff and get some cash prizes to support your Tekken play out here.
Dang. That's some good ass Tekken, and that's a good ass prize pool as well. 6,000 ain't no joke. And big shout out to Bandai Namco holding it down for this year as well, 2021. Last year we had a little bit different format, but big shout outs once again for giving us something to watch at home during these times. And I can't wait to see these guys play today, because I got to do South America last week, and the pace and speed that they play at, while they're still super sharp, I still see the same things from this region as well.
Exactly, and you've been to a couple of these regions yourself, right? I mean, you've got to watch and comment a lot of these matches,
right?
Coming out here, are these like some of your favorites? Is Energy Marduk one of the favorites taken? Energy Marduk coming up next, of course, going up against Tondox. Here you see his player card. Damn, started out in Tekken 3. I've played this guy since Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and I had no idea that he, is a player that has been around since Tekken 3. See their players.
Tekken 3 was a big one, man. Tekken 3 was a big one. For
so many players. It's just that there's so many younger players out now. You don't really know how long that people are out here. Coming out of Santo Domingo with Marduk, of course, started playing in 1999. But yeah, his opponent gonna be Tondo. Is it Tondo or is it Tondox, Mike?
It's Tondox. Yeah,
Tondox. Yes. Yeah, I had a feeling. You can't tell with these caps, right?
It's definitely hard to say. But Tondox right here, we have his favorite player as Arson Ash, and we just had Energy Marduk's favorite player as Nee. So, interesting. Favorite
Any
character?
Fanboys out there?
Might be a couple fanboys out there for sure. But here we go. The first match of the day is actually the first place in regional points versus the 8th placer in the regional points going up against each other. So this ought to be interesting. Kazuya player, I did get a glimpse to see Tondox bring out the Kazuya before earlier in this year. He also, I believe, brought out a Kazuya. So, man, Mishima family.
Oh, yeah.
They still rep Mishima's pretty heavily out there. So it's good to see, especially because our region, NA, Mishimas are like a rare sighting. It's like, oh my god, is that a unicorn? Is that a Mishima player over there? What? Yeah, but
very rare.
Great to see. Yeah,
and of course the matchup here probably gonna be Marduk versus Kazuya. Both these characters, very strong in Tekken 7, I feel like, and I think Kazuya definitely you know, the one that's overlooked a little bit. You know, Marduk, everyone knows he's got the crazy comeback potential with rage, etc. But I feel like Kazuya also has the same sort of thing, except you require the execution behind it a little bit more.
A little bit more, yeah. I mean, there is some baloney with that character because, like, every time I think about Kazuya, and it's just like, yeah, he's a hard character, you know, down forward 2 electric is mad hard. But I'm like, dude, all you had to do was learn it once from, like, Tekken 5, Tekken 4, whatever, right? Well, not Tekken 4 because electrics didn't launch.
Sure.
But, yeah, right?
The little weird crumple animation they had.
Yeah, right? But if you get that down, you have it down forever, right? And when you think about that move, it's a 12, minus 12, 14 frame homing chunky mid.
Chunky.
It's chunky as hell. If that hits, you counter it, and the Kazuya is nice and they're hitting the electrics afterward. I don't even know how they lose a round sometimes after hitting that round start. That does like 90%, and they still end up losing somehow. It's like tradition.
The character has some baloney, as you put it, you know, perfectly.
Pretty good.
But Kazuya, I feel like, you know, and a lot of the Mishima characters, not just Kazuya, you don't really need all the Mishima wave dash execution tools. Like, the characters now have been built out and fleshed out over the years to the point that they have so many other moves that are also good.
Yeah.
You know, so it's going to be a fun one to watch. But of course, I think the favorite here, as you mentioned, just because of the rankings, right? Marduk comes in, Energy Marduk comes out as number 1 in here, and Tondo out here at number 8. So probably favoring Energy Marduk just a little bit. But I'm sure, you know, once you see those brackets or you see the pools that you're in, you're like, all right, I got to prepare for everyone in here, and everyone's going to have their eyes set on Energy Marduk if you're in this pool.
You know, like the last time I seen Energy Marduk play, he just looks like a freight train, dude, with no brakes. You can't stop him, dude. And it's just not like it's not like he's just gonna tackle you all day either. He's also gonna hit you with the pokes. He's gonna hit you with the whip punishment. He's got the setups too. So it's just like he's coming at you quick, and you have to deal with Marduk really fast, and that can be scary, dude. Like Marduk is one of those characters that's getting talked about a lot recently. He's seems very strong in the system of Tekken 7. I think he benefits from like the Oki system changes and all that stuff. Really favored a lot of Marduk stuff. Like he had that stuff before, but it wasn't as strong because of the Oki system was different in the previous games.
Right, and at least before everyone else had access to the Oki system as well. Now in this system, it's very limited, but Marduk still has access to it, right? Yeah. And the wild thing about Marduk to me is that, you know, the balance patches came out, but Marduk wasn't really touched. He kind of dodged. He's like, he's got this big body, right? But he's bobbing and weaving through all these balance patches. Like, oh, nerf. He's out of here, dude. Get no me. You know?
He got buffed, man. They gave him that new Punisher, the up forward 1-2, something he never had before. And the craziest part of that notation is since it comes from an up forward input, you could do it from crouch standing. You don't have to worry about it. You could do it wherever. You don't need to crouch cancel it. It is the crouch cancel. You know?
Yeah, you just up forward with it.
It's really good. It's really good, especially for like minus 12 moves, even for lows that leaves the opponent standing. Like Law down back 3, Brian hatchet kick. Like that sucks. Like I don't want to eat all that damage for blocking a minus 12 low.
Exactly.
It feels bad.
You know, Energy Marduk as well. You know, we were talking about the Marduk a lot here because it's in his name, but he was also playing a lot of Fakamram, I remember. You know, back when that character came out. So I know he still has that in his pocket if he needs to pull it out. I don't feel like we're going to see it here, but, you know, in case he ever runs into trouble, it's going to be an option that he can go to. And as we just saw recently, Fakamram's still a threat in these tournaments, no matter who you are.
Yeah. I mean, Fakamram, we just saw over the past weekend, but, man, it's just like, you don't see the character for a little bit, and people kind of forget about him. And it's just like, bro.
Yeah.
Every top player is still putting him in like top 5 to top 10. What you guys need? He never left. He's been there.
Met us all, bro. I mean, Fakamram, you know, he's here, then he's gone, then he's back. You know, it's constantly shifting, right? You can't. It's really hard to say something like that. But definitely, Fakamram, a very strong character. Marduk also extremely strong character. So if you're Energy Marduk, you know, you can go with the character loyalty. You can go with that Marduk. Or you can just be like, you know what? I got this Fakamram here, bro. Let's see what he decides to go with. Game number 1 to kick off today. The Central America Regional Finals. Energy Marduk going with the Marduk. And we got Tondox going with the Kazuya.
First match of the day. We already get to see Mishima. Let's go.
Ooh, look at this camera pan. Damn. I haven't seen this one before.
Man. Like, especially like stages where you get to see like parts of the stage you never got to see before. So cool. Oh, wow. He stepped up.
What the hell?
That was the... Okay.
Yeah, that was a great way to start.
Yeah.
Another one.
If you failed once, try again. Oh my god. You know, that's the other really messed up part about oh god. As I just talk about another messed up thing, another thing happens. Sidewall, nice conversion. Oh,
that was beautiful.
Meaty tackle. That was meaty as hell.
3 tackles in the first round. While standing one here to interrupt.
Great
of course.
challenge. Yeah, he was like, you know, forward 4 is +4, puts me in crouch, but that doesn't mean you get a free hell sweep attempt. Oh, what? But you know what? One good sweep deserves another good one.
It's like he accidentally crouch canceled out of the block, but he saw him standing and was like, oh god, I better get back to crouch. You know, Python explosion this. Dude, tackles all day.
And all the like BTS feints too, really throwing Tondox off. Oh, hit a button to turn around in time? Oh,
wow, sidewall. So fast with it.
Dang, meaty tackle again. Deal with it. Really forcing. Dang, Tondox to really deal with the tackles on wake up.
Damn, he got in there really fast.
Yeah, and the ones, oh my god, up forward 3 to a reversal. Luckily got the tackle break. On the fall. Oh my god, the triple. And it's only 12, so we can't even do it past it. Oh god!
Oh, he's breaking the tackles right now.
This man!
Oh my goodness. Damn!
Oh.
Alright, Ray's
be very happy.
Dude, oh my god, he went under.
That was actually sick. That was actually sick.
That was nuts. But, you know, regardless of that sick wave underneath, Energy Marduk comes out extremely strong there, 3 rounds straight, and he came out like, this is my game, you're in it, you know, this is my world, you're just trying to survive and get out of here, because he did everything.
No breaks. He has no breaks.
We got no breaks.
Somebody stop this paper.
Get off the tracks.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Like, honestly, and it wasn't just like the rush down too, right? Like, how many meaty tackles did he get him with? Every time you see Marduk hit you with a tackle where it spears you and your feet get lifted off the ground before he takes you to the floor, those are the super hard to break tackles. Those are like a 2-framer or something. I don't know the exact number. It's been a myth for years that one's a 2-framer. Yeah, right? Like, I've never actually got the actual number, but people just been calling that for the 2-framer, right? But man, when you lift them off their feet, he's been getting those on wake up. When Tondox is tech rolling or getting up off the floor because he's not trying to deal with Marduk's Oki game off the floor either. He's got 2 ground throw options. He got the Python explosion. The Python explosion hits grounded, and also the mix to the Python explosion, which is the while standing 3 from Valley Tudo, also hits grounded.
Wow! Interesting.
Who thought of that?
I like how your face is getting closer and closer to the camera as you're getting angrier and angrier.
That never used to be a thing! The 3 never used to hit grounded.
I know! The 3 doesn't look like it should hit grounded. I agree with you completely. It's like, oh, there he is. Oh, he didn't move. Here's a 3. Like, boom. All right, great. Fantastic. And it's like a mix where, like, if you try to get him to defend against it, right? Like, oh, he's going to do Python explosion. Let me get up and block low. Surprise! Damn. All right, my bad. I guess I should have just stayed down. And just taking a grounded hit because I was gonna get hurt no matter what. I might as well take
the full crouch headbutt thing hit grounded too.
I know, Mike. I know.
It's so much pain just talking about this.
When you get a win pose that says I'm number 1, you better have everything to make you number 1. All right.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely live it up to it. Oh, Tondox though, sticking it out with the Kazuya. Man, he hasn't got anything going though. Like, Energy Marduk just had the right challenges, the meaty tackles, the right amount of lows to bless the ankles, and looking scary. He's looking scary.
The right amount. All right, game 2.
Put on the tank top, got the high crush counter hit. Get the wall with this. Goes for the standard version. He does have.
What the hell? He was so far to the side, dude.
Email was ready.
Oh man,
that's the thing with active hitboxes, hurt boxes. Oh, he crouched. He took him off his feet before. Oh my goodness. Oh, yep, that's that new punish.
Damn, girl!
It's far enough.
I can't believe he survived there. All right, Tondo holds on, gets on the board. I really thought he was in there before that. Great punish. Like it would have been nice. Oh god.
He even like mini confirmed it too. Gets Oki after power crush. I thought he was gonna die. He backrolled, and thank God he just ate a stomp.
The mix. Tackle works again though. Man.
No break on the follow up. Look at the damage, and he gets more Oki. Oh no!
You know, You know, it's a problem. I mean, I wish that it would just be like linear, so you can just sidewalk it like a projectile or something. You know,
but then they gave it like the hit too on the tackle, so it saves you sometimes too. So you can't always just jump away. Oh my god, big unscaled. This is a murder.
Explosion. He's already the wall. He's not dead yet. Oh, now he is with the perfect energy mark starting off the full grade. He's fighting back. Watch this.
Oh, he's trying to go for the 90%er. He's trying to go for the 90%er round start.
He's facing, you know, big loss here in the pool phase of the round robin. Oh gosh, he is swinging right now.
Dude, they're both swinging.
Yes.
But Energy Marduk is winning out on all the exchanges.
Oh, two throw.
Two throw, scoop him up.
Kill him.
He could have done way more.
Electric.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, I think that was a back roll electric catch attempt.
Oh no! What the What are you doing?
Oh my god, just you
got 3 chances to Oh my god, you know, he didn't want to win. He didn't want to win. Energy Marduk wanted to win. He got it. 2-0 over Tondo. Tondo, you had your chances. You had your chances.
He had like 3 chances in a row, and this man kept going for optimal punish. He just watched that. He 4-4. That's all you needed.
I mean, he hit the delayed hop kick. And like, you hit a delayed hop kick in round 4 to close out the round. You have momentum going to the next round, right? But instead, he did the weirdest combo. It was like a rip Kazuya combo.
He did back 1-2 instead of back 2-1. What happened there? Was he just like, I got the lunch? I wasn't expecting.
It's like, the buttons. Screw tag, please.
And then he blocked the low, and then he had the opportunity there too, and then he just did like down jab, then he did like down forward, like the least amount of damage possible. I was like, please.
And Marduk's alive with like the smallest picks. I'm like, you can't leave Marduk alive. Oh my goodness.
That was painful, dude.
But it was fun to watch.
What a way to start, dude. What a way to start. Honestly, that was chaos. That's what I asked for. Damn. You know what? That's enough chaos for me. Settle down, guys.
Yeah, and dude, the worst part about it, right? Every game, right, counts here. So getting a game in these round robins might be the deciding factor on where you end up, whether you make it in to the top 4 or not. So Energy Marduk right now, getting that big win there. It says 1-0, but I'm pretty sure that's 2-0. For his win.
2-0 in game count, but yeah, in the set, 1-0, yeah.
Gotcha. Yes.
Damn. That was crazy.
Yeah, dude. Wow. Then you see
pure
Tondo
chaos.
down there. Oh yeah, it was chaos. And you know, I loved how wild Tondo was sometimes. You know, he threw out the up forward 4 and he didn't finish the rest of it. I was like,
he was trying to match the wild, right? Like with Energy Marduk, but it was like Energy Marduk's like, I've been living this lifestyle for years. Like I've been doing this forever, you know. So he looked comfortable. He was getting like the throw breaks into up forward 3s every time. Like every button he chose seemed like the right one. But Kusanagi coming up, moy-kusanagi going up against Tondox next. Moy-kusanagi, the Hwoarang player, and his favorite Hwoarang player is Batsu. He's got to see Batsu earlier this year in Japan going up against Chikuden, where he just robbed him. Dirty. Yeah, he robbed him, bro. He hella robbed him. And Tondox, as we just saw with the Kazuya, it looks like he was putting some stuff together in that set against Energy Marduk, but a little too late, and just a little unfortunate last round there, but it looks like he's going to be all warmed up coming into this next set.
Yeah, that's a big deal, right? Being warmed up, being comfortable. Like, he's had a set, and he's like, all right. I made some mistakes, you know. Goldfish memory, get that out of here.
Absolutely. In tournament, goldfish memory. I got a new opponent. It's not even the same guy.
Especially in this format, right? Like this format, you're immediately back to back, and you lose 2 in a row here, and you go 0-2 in both of them. You're basically out. Right?
Yeah,
it's that
seriously.
Seriously. Tondo's got to step it up right now. This is a huge moment for him.
Every game counts. Here we go back to the volcano stage. Hwoarang versus Kazuya this time.
All right, Tondo. People are rooting for you. I just want this pool to be extremely close, you know. But we got, you know, lobby issues, whatever. We're back. We're talking to you guys. Kazuya versus Hwoarang, you know, and Hwoarang is definitely one of these characters that is a little underrepresented. You know, he had like buffs after buffs after buffs. Sometimes I felt like in the patches earlier, you know, towards the later half of Tekken 7, I guess, second half of Tekken 7. It's like, why is Hwoarang getting buffed? Everyone was asking, and I was like, I don't really understand. He already had the power crushes. Did he really need more?
He has a lot. You know, I think out of all the Tekken 7 characters, he definitely has a lot. But, you know, I think for the most part, he is still kind of a risky character, right? You have to kind of put yourself in unfavorable positions. Even though, like, down 3-4, if it hits, great. You're plus a million. You get to start your offense.
Right.
But that's the risk. It starts with a low high. And then everything, like, it's very stringy. There's a lot of gaps. But, like, you know, I was watching Daddy King's Alpha King in Korean, a Tekken channel over there. And he was just saying, the character, yeah, I'm just a Hwoarang enjoyer, but I'm not a Hwoarang user. I can never be a Hwoarang user. He was just like, the character sucks. And I'm just like, damn, maybe there's something there that we don't know. Because, like, I don't think it's the power crushes that make him that strong. You know, the backlash, whiplash, all that stuff is like, it's strong in online environments possibly, but there's definitely some ways to exploit it. And Hwoarang definitely has a lot of things to exploit. The Just Frame Skyrocket is super good damage and stuff, but it comes out slower. It requires a little bit more execution than an electric. A lot of times, Hwoarang players like to hide it with like a Weivu into sidestep up, then Just Frame Sky. That's the giveaway. You know, little things like that just make them. It's like, if you're gonna put all that work into Hwoarang, maybe I should try to Mishima, you know.
But you can't just string people to death with Mishima.
That's true.
Either, you know?
It's also like you gotta enjoy the character, right? So you gotta have some kind of connection with them. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Hwoarang players have a lot of good success in this game, and it's just I feel like we haven't get to see too much in like these other regions, so I'm pretty excited. Like other than NA and EU, like with like K-Wist and Speed Kicks, I'm not really sure. Right.
Exactly. So gonna be exciting to see how he does here in this one. Moy-Kusanagi going up against Tondox in just a second, guys, in this pool. And, you know, Tondox, he's got to shake that off, as I was just mentioning a second ago, right?
So,
like,
so hard sometimes, yeah.
I mean, like, he had, like, the hypest comeback potential there. Delayed hop kick. That's
he had it. He had it.
You're going low. I got the read. Biggest punish for it. Boom. Weirdest combo follow-up. It was a little weird. It was a little weird. But, you know, hopefully he pulls it back together. And obviously, you know, now that it had a little break, I mean, I feel like this is even better for him. You know,
right, like, recollect yourself, clear out the mental, right? You know, a lot of times I feel like the best I've ever done at tournaments is when I tell myself little things, like little reminders. I tell myself, just take it one hit at a time, take it one round at a time. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Like, I think once you start going into a tournament bracket or like a round robin format like we have here today, if you're just like, oh yeah, I don't have to worry about that opponent, I don't have to worry about that opponent, you already lost. Like, you're thinking way too far ahead. Like, bro.
I've gotten bad enough that I'm worried about everything. You know, like, I'm worried about my opponents.
That's
I'm worried
the best
about my
way to go into it, honestly. Yeah.
Like, Hands, are you gonna do what I want today? We'll find out.
Come on, Hands. Do it for me, Hands.
Dang it. All right, Moy-Kusanagi with the Hwoarang, Tondox with the Kazuya. We're going Devil's Pit. And as I was mentioning, as we loaded in here, you know, this is such a cool camera shot. Seeing the lava flowing and everything, I don't really feel like I get to notice that when I'm playing the game.
Yeah, there's definitely some angles, like overhead angles, where you don't get to see certain pools of lava. All right, here we go into the match. Moy-Kusanagi with the Hwoarang. Oh, yes. And yep, strings. Okay, keeping it really safe.
Yeah, and you know,
just short of the wall.
When they're far away, though, it's a different story, right? Like, they have much more options to evade you and get out of there.
Just like that, wasn't far enough to the side, but damn!
Yo, all right, we got some combos. Tondox answering back here. Great start.
Yo!
Tondo
dash back 2-1. Damn, he's got just short. It's looking good now.
Woo! Man, the step electrics are coming out strong right now in this matchup.
Wow, that forward two just got under the jabs there. Right foot homing attack, gets the free knockdown. Trying to keep him at the wall with the homing attacks. The pressure though, building a range strike.
Opportunity to double.
Oh, dude, if he did it, oh my god, that was so scary. That was so scary.
Yeah, if you did like a slower electric, you know, you would have been under it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even work that way. Like, I don't really get to see devil a whole lot.
You're right. Yeah, it's a true mid in devil form, so I'm not sure.
Does that mean you can jab it out? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, mind blowing. I like that. Okay, we know. Ooh!
Oh,
these
no.
electrics.
Yeah, he messed up the second one in the combo though.
Yo, it doesn't matter. I love
cancel these.
when a man, not like this. Damn. Okay, 50-50 time.
Oh,
Bounce! No,
thank God it's not a bounce.
Jesus, I thought I was gonna bounce, dude. It looked like the kind of move and the hit.
It's only crouch dash 3 that bounces, right? It looked like it was gonna bounce too. Oh, and that time it actually just straight up whiffed. Going for the tournament save combo 3-1-4. You always see the Kazuyas do 3-1-4 and high tournament pressure. It's a good staple. Super reliable. Nice, gets the punish on the down forward too, but he gets the punish of his own.
Wow!
Wow, that was sick.
Yeah, you had a sprint kick. You ready for it?
Yeah, I love that use of the crouch dash while standing 3. I really like that move for Kazuya. It's not as fast as regular Jins, but safe mid, homing, knockdown, and screw for sprint kicks. Great choice, great choice.
No, definitely. And obviously in that situation there, he recognized like, okay, there's a sprint kick potential here, maybe a toe kick, something. I like with the toe kick in that situation, I feel like you'll trade, but even if you trade there, you win it, you know, so it doesn't even matter. So well played there. That was the way you got to answer back if you're Tondo and you're inside this pool and you've already lost the set, right? You're like, oh boy, I gotta step it up. So getting it 1-0 here, you know, try to make it 2-0. That's like the best thing possible, right? Like usually in a tournament format, if you win the first game, the second game's kind of like whatever. You're like, all right, I'll try to win. More data's fine too.
Yeah, especially with this this pool A, right? Because we have Energy Marduk, the #1. He's the Marduk player. I'm #1, right? #1 all the way. And if you're thinking going into this, like, I'll try my best against Energy Marduk, but man, he's the leader for a reason, right? So maybe I could expect to hopefully get one game. If not, I could hope for my other opponents in the same pool to do just as bad as I do against him. And as long as I do good against the rest of the guys, I'm making it out. So that could be a certain strategy as well in round robin format.
That's a great point. Yeah, since he is the #1 seed, if you at least beat everyone else, then you're looking good, right?
Or if you could even get one game and you're tied with your opponents, or that's in your pool,
right. All right, and man, random stage, go to Infinite Azure this time. Infinite stage here. Man, does it even favor these players on the stage? I mean, Kazuya is definitely good at the wall. I think Hwoarang's players, don't they usually like balcony break stages?
Yeah, that's nice for them, for sure, because they get that free down 4-3+4 into the plasma blade unscaled.
Oh boy.
Caught a back turn while he was 1+2 side switching.
And that was definitely a step electric again. The Tondo is quick with it.
Oh, the in and out pressure. Just a down 3. Oh, but he's like, oh, you're going to slow it down? Then I'm going to speed it up. Oh, he's trying to get in there with the strings, but Tondo just spacing him out. Takes a trade on the get up 4 with the running kick. Okay, rage drive pressure. One last sequence. No, backs away. Wanted to see if he did something. What? Didn't stay ducking. No, he tried to start rage art, but he got stuffed out before the act.
Oh my God!
That was crazy! Wow! You know, Kusanagi stuck the rage art. It takes 8 frames before the armor activates. The animation was starting, but that actually helped out Tondo that he stuffed it.
Wow. Man, but Kusanagi was looking good in that round. Much better than the previous game. But look at the start here.
Some of the payoffs on the big bets from the Flamingo stances with the big launchers, the mids, not working out. Gotta go for the lows. No. Open up the ankles. Now open up the mids. Damn!
Yeah. You know, there was a flash punch combo there. He could have launched it. Didn't launch it. Would have been the round. That's a huge error for Kusanagi in this situation. And
great
Tondo one
there.
round away. Oh, yeah.
Looking tough. You know, it's like he's being very sparing on using the sweep. Like, we haven't even seen Kusanagi bring out the right Flamingo L sweep thing, right? It's just like, not even once.
Oh, bro! That hurts. That hurts.
Block punish gone to waste. He had the block and he looked like he was ready for it, but he messed up the crouch cancel. Maybe he went for the up back 3. Didn't get it though. He got full crouch 3. Oh, okay. Second chance here.
Because he was gonna have rage and a pixel.
Oh, Hwoarang, I'm so scared. I'm literally so scared. Oh my God. Oh my.
If it was anything else, he might have been in trouble, but nice choice for Kusanagi on the board here. It's not over.
4, round start, not working out. Crouch dash 3. There's the walls.
Nope, not this time. Hell.
The hell?
Nice
every single one. Dude, other than that one that got blocked, it still didn't even get punished that hard. Why not? He's like, okay, I'm gonna go do lows on you too. Yes! More lows.
No! That was great spacing. What the?
Yeah, big drop on the combo there from
down
Tondox.
before all day. He's going for. Oh no!
He swung into it. One more chance. Kusanagi
50-50.
delays the approach into the low high. All right.
We got a game.
The timing switch up at the last second? Dude, that timing switch up probably saved his life from a low parry or something there. Safer mid launcher option. Nice. That one's pretty hard to punish. Got the block. Okay, something. That's something. It's better than a full crouch 3.
Oh no.
Oh no. Left axe kick in play. Big damage. Gets up for the steal. But
Yeah, stays ducking this time, Tendo. It's not going to be enough to kill here. Rage mode for Kusanagi. Last chance. Gets stature kick. And Tondox, with a great answer after his first loss, comes out 2-0 here over moy-kusanagi. Nicely done, Tondo. Way to answer back.
Moy-kusanagi looked like he was piecing it together, man. He went to the down 3-4s right when he needed to. But man, he was definitely a little hesitant on going for the lows. Like he definitely, every time he had a mix opportunity, he's like, big mid launcher, big mid launcher, big mid launcher. He was either getting stepped, block punished every time Tondox caught onto it. But great stuff all around. It was a great set to watch.
Yeah, and that's kind of the life of Hwoarang player, right? You're kind of making these reads, and
it's
if
hard.
You're on, they're all there. And if you're off, everything falls apart.
It's true.
And, we were talking when this started, about like in this format, if you make a mistake, you could be in trouble early here, right? So we've seen that really matter in both sets so far, right? We've had Tondo with these huge mistakes, hitting these big delayed hopping, dropping the combo, and it cost them, right? In this situation, moy-kusanagi, he's blocking his big lows, no launches are coming out, right? It's just these situations are just like killing him. And if you don't make the mistakes, you get at least a game on the board, right? And that could be the difference to making it out of the pool.
Absolutely. He had 2 crucial block toss sticks, didn't punish it too hard. But yeah, let's look at the scoreboard once again. And with that, Tondox is going to tie up his score with a 1-1, looking all right in his pool. Moy-kusanagi, though, with that 0-1, but we still got Jinkaz Toshiro to play in the pools as well, and Energy Marta still up ahead to go up against the rest of the guys in his pool. But in Pool B, we haven't even seen a glimpse of Pool B yet. I'm still very excited to see why they hyped up Roy Tekken, because I want to see the chaos. Who does he play? I need to see.
What's the chaos, man? That's what we want to know about. What we're going to find out later today, of course. You guys are watching Central America Regional Finals, guys. This is going to be one of the ones that we have going on out here as we travel around the world with these $6,000 regional finals everywhere. But of course, this is moy-kusanagi, favorite player bots, favorite food, tacos. I love tacos, man. Dude, we're so lucky that we're in Southern California. Kind of close to Mexico.
I feel like that's why NorCal hates us, because their Mexican food up there is trash.
Damn.
But yeah, as we guys see, we got Energy Marta coming up next. We just saw him coming out of the gate swinging with that Marduk. Crazy, bro. Like, who's gonna stop him? Like, the meaty tackles, the onslaught of the lows and the mids. Like, the fact that Marduk even has a 50-50, other than like just tackle, right, from VTS, he has a legit 50-50. VTS, Python Explosion, the Python Explosion part, I think that's like 17-18 frames. No one's reacting to that. Good luck.
Hey man, some days you're on, all right?
on guessing. Gotta guess.
Oh man, but we saw him earlier, Energy Marta coming out like a freight train. Unstoppable, right? Like, there's no brakes on this train, dude. Moy-kusanagi, maybe it's time to bring out those power crushes, right? I mean, if ever a player's style to use power crushes against, it seems like it might be Energy Marduk, right?
It's tough though, because it's just like you want to tackle. You want to use power crush, but it's just the tackle is gonna guarantee tackle. You're not even gonna be able to break that tackle because throws beat power crush.
Wait, tackle counts as throws?
Yeah, bro. The first part,
Why?
yeah. I know.
I was thinking he's tackles, you just do a homing like backlash or something. Boom, what are you gonna do?
You're giving him free tackles now. You're not even gonna get a chance to break it.
I didn't know that counts as a throw like that. So tackle beats power crush?
Bro, yeah.
What?
Yeah, the last part of the tackle where he hits you with his head, that's a hit. But the first, interesting. Moy-kusanagi, we just saw his Hwoarang, but bringing out the Ganryu. Ganryu came out in the season 3 of Tekken. I feel like he kind of got left in the dust ever since. Only Ricky loves him. I want
Yeah,
to
look
see
how
more
tiny
Ganryus.
Ganryu looks compared to Marduk. Oh my
I
goodness.
love me some Ganryu. Oh, the gets the tackle. Didn't get the fall. Didn't get the break on the follow up,
my goodness.
and then 50-50. That's dirty, dude. And they both hit grounded. Oh my god.
Tackle him again. Bro, I have not seen this many Marduk tackles land.
Yeah,
You know, in such a long time. Does he have some kind of secret tech?
Right. Yeah. Like, how does he do it? Right? Because it's not. Because people can be hitting buttons, stuffing him out of tackles, but the way that Energy Marta just establishes his game plan.
Oh, counter.
What? Oh, he could have killed him for that.
Hey.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Whoa. Oh
Get up in the air.
This is he got the just frame. He got the extra damage. He got the throw damage and the grounded damage. Oh my god.
No bueno.
What's a life bar? Never heard of it.
Moy-kusanagi Ganryu, not faring too well right now.
I see him hold you right
Upward one.
answers.
Yeah.
Bro!
Oh,
This is a speed run?
dude, that's all he does to people.
Oh
He just
my
speedruns everybody.
God.
Give me these 3 rounds. I'm number 1 with the perfect Energy Marduk. 3 rounds to 0 over Moy-kusanagi. Lordy. Told ya.
This is not okay.
Why not?
He can't keep getting away with this.
I mean, what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. Pray.
I mean, dude, in the older Tekken games, right? I used to be terrible against Marduk, right? And the one thing that helped me was people taught me to jump back against tackle.
Yeah.
And so I would jump back against tackle, it would whip in front of me, and I would launch it. And now when you jump back, half the time the stupid landing frames of his tackle hits you. After the tackle misses you.
It turns into a hit instead of a throw.
What is that about? That's so stupid. Like, why did they add that part of it? What? Like, it was already good?
There's so many things I wonder about this character in this game.
I don't understand.
Definitely pretty good, man. He's definitely a pretty strong character. Like the down forward 1 buff, like why did they change? Like 16 to 15 was fine. Like you never had that before, but you're gonna increase the range of it too to be like Jack's. Like the animation doesn't even matter.
It doesn't. Yeah, I remember. I forget what it was, but one of the times I was with Joey Fury when he first started using Marduk, like way long time ago, and he mentioned the down forward 1 has more range than Jack's down forward 2, and I was like, "What are you talking about? No, it doesn't. It's like right in his face. He goes straight up, you know."
Yeah,
and,
it's like a
and then he landed, and I was like, "What in the world? He's way over there. He's way over there. That doesn't make any sense." Come on now, Marduk. Jeez Louise.
I don't know what Marduk's been doing in the gym from Tekken 6 to Tag 2 to 7, but bro, I need that workout routine. Jesus
Yeah, he's
Christ.
been working out his hitboxes.
Yeah, just the top half of his horsel. Like the bottom half almost don't exist no more, but he's out here. He's out here.
Get your cameras ready, folks.
All right, let's see. Sticks it out with Ganryu.
You know, if you're Tondox here, I think you got to be rooting for Energy Marduk, right? Because it's just like tie the score with me, and then I'm in there.
Yeah, for sure. Like the whole way through.
Oh,
Hey.
1, 2 into VTS mix.
Oh my goodness.
Straight into mix. Is it gonna be Python Explosion, Wall 73 that hits grounded, or tackle when you tech? Good luck.
He just literally waited for me. Like, he just sat back like.
Also sick. Yeah, he just stayed in
There it
VTS.
is.
Also sick.
Dude.
And he's like so good at getting the follow-ups too. That's
Oh boy.
wrecking the dude.
He saw the down 2 whiff, right? So that was really good from Energy Marduk. Like he could have done that with any other character, but the fact that he used that with Marduk there was ridiculous. The call out was not okay.
Wow. Okay, that was
Good
really
down
good.
4-2.
Kusanagi fighting back, spikes him.
Blockable.
Okay. Putting something together. He still got work to do though.
Do another one. No! Nothing! Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh, I'm
The
so
blue
scared.
stuff's coming.
I'm so
The blue
scared.
stuff's
Oh
coming.
my
I told you. Of
God,
course
you
it's
can't
coming.
move anywhere.
It's Martha.
I'm so scared. Okay, chance. Oh, but he's a big boy. So the jab came into play. That was supposed to win for everybody else. He wasn't ready. No!
Oh boy.
He
Is
blocked
it gonna be
once, but
another
didn't
3-round
punish it.
straight?
Oh,
Damn. Down back 2, counter it. No combo though,
Hold on.
alright. It's good
Oh,
news for
no.
up forward 3 counter. We're
Every
going
up
down
forward
stairs.
three. This is gonna hurt.
Oh brother. Oh brother. Oh brother.
Last chance. Guess for life. Oh, dude, he waited to see his hands.
Hand move, yeah.
And then he picked the up. Dude, that was actually dirty as hell. I've always thought that Marduk players could do that, but to see it actually like happen real life, he waited to see. He's like, oh, he's defending for the other punch. I'll pick the other option. That was messed up.
That was nice, man. That's why he's
good.
number one.
That was pretty good.
Damn, he looked really strong. You know, the Ganryu pick didn't really work out at all. I don't really know if that was worth the choice there. I mean, obviously he must have some kind of matchup experience against Energy Marduk where he's like, all right, this doesn't work. Where he has some experience against Marduk where he likes the Ganryu better. But we didn't see any of that there, right? Like, it seemed to me like if he used the Hwoarang, at least it would have been warmed up. I felt like that first game with Ganryu wasn't quite there yet, you know? So,
right.
In this situation where we mentioned earlier, you're going back-to-back. You know, if you lose 2 in a row back-to-back, you're kind of screwed. So that's where moy-kusanagi is finding himself at this moment. He's like, well, can I still even make it out of this pool? Like, I got to hope for other things to happen now. It's out of your control at this moment, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely true. And let's take another look at the scoreboard. Energy Marduk with that, as expected, 2-0 in these pools so far. Tondox with the 1-1. We haven't even got to see Jinkaz, Toshiro come up next. I think he's pretty much the only one left to play against everybody else now. But man, moy-kusanagi not looking too great for him today. The Hwoarang was looking like he was adapting later on in the set, but then the Ganryu switched for the Energy Marduk. Maybe he was trying to, like, you know, he's like, I played him with the Hwoarang before. It's even worse if I play Hwoarang. It's just like, you know, it's like you never know, right? So it's hard to see what into the mind of the player without being there. But man, Energy Marduk is a beast, dude. Like it's just like, wow, speed run. He's literally speed running through this. He's like, I got places to be.
Exactly. But man, oh man, that was ridiculous. He's got one more match to play, right? It's going to be against Jinkaz, Toshiro, of course. And here, Jinkaz, Toshiro, city representing Guatemala City. Started out in Tekken Tag Tournament 1. Player respected is Kudons. Oh yeah, he's old school for sure. Barbecue chicken, the favorite.
Hell yeah, let's go, dude. I had chicken out there. I bit into the chicken. I literally was so upset because I bit into the chicken. I was like, it was the best chicken I had in my life, and I realized right then and there, I'm never gonna have chicken like this ever again. I was so upset. I was like, this is the juiciest piece of chicken I've ever had in my life, so hell yeah. Oh,
of course, man. And you guys already know Energy Marduk. Do you know what Sancocho is? Hey, chat, can you help us out? What is Sancocho? Sancocho? I don't know.
Wherever it is, I'm pretty sure it's bomb.
Of course it is, right? If it's someone's favorite food, dude, it's got to be delicious. But this, of course, going to be Energy Marduk's last player matchup in this pool. Right, he's already up 2-0, so he's looking pretty here. It looks like he's going to be guaranteed out of the pool. The question is whether he comes out of winners or losers at this point, right? Because if Jinkaz goes 3-0, then he's out of winners, obviously. So we gotta wait and see what happens here. But right now, he can secure his own fate. Energy Marduk, he just got to beat Jinkaz. Doesn't matter if it's 2-0, 2-1, and he's out of here in winners, right? So we'll see what's gonna happen here. Jinkaz's character choice was Devil Jin. You know, we saw the Mishima matchup against Energy Marduk early with Kazuya at least. But Devil Jin in this game right now is kind of ridiculous too.
You know, there's a couple things I always wondered about Devil Jin in the latest thing, and it's got to be, why in the world did they give him back 2-1?
The back to 1 is pretty ridiculous. The back to 1 is pretty ridiculous, and the hell sweeps. Like, why did he get to choose?
Yeah.
Combo. Nah, I'm just gonna hit you both times.
Oh, but we're not even gonna see the Devil Jin.
Ooh.
We got the Lidia. Let's go.
You got DLC, I got DLC, and we're going to my stage. Random selected, Island Paradise. Way out in Poland, I'm sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Uh-oh.
Round start.
Oh, God.
Round start. Oh, God. Okay, he broke the tackle follow-up. Down jab into hot kick.
I love it. Bro, I'm about to go play Marduk after this.
Dude, the way he's playing makes it look so fun.
Right? Just start on doing tackle.
Dude, I can never speed run through a tournament with my character like this.
Right?
Try that, man.
Oh, beautiful hot kick. All right, Jinkaz, Toshiro.
Just the bravery, too, from Energy Marduk. Oh, my.
No.
How is he finding all of the up forward 3? No way.
That was great awareness.
Oh, he just sets him up for a 50-50. Oh,
got him.
My God, that was crazy.
Yo, all right. That's a great start for Jinkaz. But, you know, that up forward 3 that Marduk landed a second ago, that was after blocking while standing 2 from Lidia. Instead of taking a punish, he's like, if I up forward 3, it'll probably counter it. You know, like what kind
of wizard at finding those. But Jinkaz been finding these while standing 2s every round. Oh, didn't get deep enough after the screw.
Yeah, it seems like he's got some setups for it, right? For the wall stand 2. Like he'll throw outside, like, oh, you're gonna jab here? I'm gonna duck the wall stand 2. Boom!
Oof. That's big damage. Running 1. Got the follow up as well with the clean hit.
No. Oh no!
Oh, you're dead. He didn't get the just frame. He didn't get the extra damage on the ground, but he still could be dead.
He's gonna be dead.
God.
It's Marduk, and he's number 1. He's number 1.
Why did I even ask?
Tackle start of the round. Boom. Time to get him, right?
Bruh. Oh no, he's just, dude. He's not getting deep enough after the screws. The last hit of the ender is whipping.
Wow.
Okay, catches a quick rise with the 4-4-2. Oh, big trouble, big trouble, big trouble. Oh my god.
He's gonna rage. The blue stuff. He's dead. She's dead. He's hella dead. Did you leave Marduk with rage? Did you forget? He's number 1. He's number 1. Oh man, blocked down for nothing. Oh no.
Dude,
Not like this. Not like this.
Marduk out here just destroying everybody in his pool.
It's kind of funny, to be honest. Ah, the tackle for the win with the perfect. Did you forget who's number 1? He's number 1. He's number 1. Tell him, Marduk. Tell him. He's number 1.
Avert your eyes, children. Avert your eyes. This is not safe for TV. What Marduk's doing to everybody in this pool is just not safe for anything.
I mean,
Oh my god, his energy Marduk is a monster.
the way he plays is so great. He's like, I don't care. It's Marduk. It's gonna work.
Really sets the pace, right? And it's just like, I'm just so impressed, like how successful he is with everything he's going for. He's not getting stuffed or challenged on anything. Everybody he's going up against, like they're looking like they're fighting for their life out there. I'm so scared.
I mean, the way it started, Jinkaz was doing great. You know, he's like, damn, wait, okay, Lydia's coming out here. He's got some tricks here. Things are working. And there's like, hold on a second.
Fear
I still have these up forward 3s.
Yeah,
you know?
fear kicked in after that up forward 3 sidewall combo. That's when the fear kicked in, and I don't blame him.
Boom, boom, yeah, balcony break. That was
crazy.
sick.
That was crazy.
Oh man,
Good stuff.
Very,
great
very
awareness.
fun.
Yeah.
And of course, that means Energy Marduk is a game away from making out to the winner side of our top 4. Yeah.
And speed run, no less.
Exactly. Yeah, he is speed running through people out here, making it look easy. And looks like Jinkaz is gonna stick it out with the Lidia. I kind of wish we saw something else right now, but Lidia was working. It's just a matter of whether you can hit the brakes correctly.
Right, and that seems to be the hardest thing, right? Because Energy Marduk is always setting the pace. He's the pacemaker right now. He's setting it all. Oh my god, how does he do it every time? Is that a normal hit launcher?
Bro, he makes it look normal hit. I cannot believe the amount of times he's gotten up 4-3 as a counter hit, and the amount of times he's gotten these tackles without being breaking it.
Oh
Wait for the low parry that time. Like, you're desperate to get out of here.
What a god. He just looked like he was standing there, and right when he did the low, he low parried.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, actually. Like,
That is
he was
dirty.
literally like, is he gonna go low?
It's the same way he killed with the tackle in the last game.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy,
Wow,
nice.
big whip punish. Good whip punish from Jinkaz. Adjusting for the wall spacing. Didn't want to overcommit. It looked like it might have been a low wall. Stuffs him out of the tackle. Nice.
On the board.
Gets the
Here we go.
delay for the kill. Had to get the grounded scaling for the kill there. Oh, blessing the ankles. I like the down jab. Kind of scary, but oh boy. Oh, that was the answer for the down jab. No duck on the wall standing 1-2.
I'm feeling these setups, bro.
The whole thing?
The whole
no.
thing.
Oh, lucky break. He messed up the string.
Opportunity.
1 instead of 2 down, 1+2.
Dude, you can't just be throwing these hoppies and then backdashing away such a...
no.
man.
And then he ducked for the tackle, giving her the tippy toe tackle, the hard to break one. No, that was shallow. He was going to be able to get up in time. Jinkaz thought he was going to be on the floor for a bit longer.
Hey. There you go.
Setting him up for Oki. Whoa, interesting.
Whoa. What? Want a little jab there? No go. Uh-oh.
God. Oh, so scary.
Yeah, I know, right? You don't know what's going to happen. Oh my goodness.
Use the up forward 3s. Energy Marduk with the perfect score in Pool A.
Number one.
He is number one.
Perfect score, Energy Marduk in this group stage. Ah! You gotta pick that win pose every single time, right?
That was great. That was great.
Damn. I mean, the way he's looking right now, I would be terrified if I was in either of these pools, because you know you're gonna have to play. If you're in the other pool right now, you're looking over like, damn, that's gonna be in the top 4. I don't even want to play today. You know, like. You gotta make it on top 4, right? That's what all the cash is. $6,000 prize pool out here in the Central America Regional Finals. But we're not done with this group yet. We still got to figure out who's gonna make it out. Jinkaz, like everyone else, falling to Energy Marduk in this group. But he still has 2 more opponents, right? He's still got to play moy-kusanagi and he's got to play Tendo. So he can still make it out here and loses. If he beats out both of them, then he's gonna make it through, right? Because Tendo will go 1-2, Moy will be 0-3, and then Jinkaz will be 2-1. So if he wins his next 2 opponents, he can still make it out. There's also, of course, the crazy thing that could happen where we end up with a tie, depending on how things play out here. So not quite done with this pool just yet.
Yeah, things are falling into place just for that. But don't forget, guys, follow us online over on all our socials. If you guys love Tekken, you guys can follow us over on the Twitterverse, the YouTubeverse at BNE Esports, and then right there we also have the Tekken channels as well, the official Tekken Twitter channel, Twitch channel, as you guys are watching from now, and Facebook for all things Tekken. Make sure to follow us online over there. But yeah,
Exactly. Drop those follows, guys. Get the official recorded footage, of course, of these tournament things. But right now, Energy Marduk seems to be running away with Pool A. He's out of there, right? But who is going to be the player that is going to come out of this Pool A with him? We're going to find out. But before we do, we got to take a short break. So don't go anywhere. Tekken Online Challenge 2021 will continue after this.
Why do Nina and Anna hate each other? I think one's a better assassin than the other, right?
Who do you think is better?
I honestly think Nina's better.
Why? Okay, before we answer the question why they hate each other, why are you hating on Anna?
Look, I just think Anna rubs it in. Nina, she's trying too hard. Nina's just trying to live out here. And I feel like Anna is the one who goes out of our way to mess with Nina. Like that's just my perception of it. I could be wrong. And that to me, I feel like that just means Nina is more about her business. You know how I know she's about her business? Because she had a whole nother game outside of the fighting genre to let people know that she's about killing people.
Death by degrees. Okay. Interesting reasoning. All right, so you're using accolades. So this is my personal take on why they hate each other. So Nina, she succeeded her father in being an assassin.
Okay.
For the country. He died, and Anna felt that it was Nina's fault that she died. Obviously, they had that confrontation in front of his grave. They ended up slapping each other. They slap each other every single game, right?
Slap.
They even have special slaps in the game.
Special slaps. How can she slap? Go on.
So, that being said, Anna has always taken it very personally to not only go above and beyond her sister, but also be that person to be in her way. She has always been trying to block or stop her from doing her job. So Nina was put in, after Kazuya captured her, Kazuya's version of the Mishima Zouch who captured her, put her into cryo sleep between Tekken 2 and Tekken 3. Anna voluntarily put herself into cryo sleep just so she could come out the same time to battle Nina when she came back out. That's crazy to me.
That's real rivalry right there.
Like Nina's out of the picture and you're like, you know, let sleeping dogs lie. Like, you know what? Let them do their thing. She was like, nah, freeze me too so I can beat her up when I get out.
You say she did what?
That's why I think.
Put me in the tube.
That's why I think
I want to
Anna's
go in
better.
the tube.
That's
why you think Anna's better? That's pettiness.
She doesn't need to be an assassin. She's just being an ass, and I like that.
I don't like that. That's why I said Nina's
the
better.
end. Oh.
That's why I said Nina's better. She's just trying to live out here.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree here, but I think that's why they hate each other. Obviously, it stems back. It's a family thing. You know, family things are very complicated. I don't want to really say who's right and who's wrong, but I'll just say who's better, and I think it's Anna.
What?
Well, thank you, Animated Markman, and thank you, Animated Tasty Steve. But yeah, we are back. We learned a little bit more about some Tekken lore between Anna and Nina, but you guys are back here for the Tekken Online Challenge 2021 for Central America with me, MYK, and Rip. And we're just about like a little more than halfway through Pool A, but once again, one more big shout out to our family over at Astro, the official headset and mix amp of the Tekken Online Challenge. And also many other FGC events, so big shout outs to them once again. And they actually make high quality products. I've been using them a bunch myself. But yeah, definitely. Once again, Pool A, we're more than halfway through, and man, like as we expected, the #1 points leader, Energy Marta, with the cleanest of 3-0s that I've seen in these round robin formats.
Oh yeah, he's dominating. But I gotta, you know, this is great and all, but I gotta ask you, Mike, Anna or Nina?
For me, Nina. I've always been Team Nina. Yeah.
How the hell did Markman pick Anna? That's so weird.
You know,
I was watching video and I was like, Anna? Really? Like,
you know, Markman's technically Team Nina too, but he had to, you know.
Or the video, huh? All right. Well,
it's not Team Nina.
Yo, and also, you know, you said shout out to Digital Steve and Digital Markman. Also, shout outs to the main man for putting that together. Not the other one, the main man Africa for animating that, you know?
Ripple's dying.
I've never seen that before. Yo, shout outs to the main man. Africa.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was dying too the first time I saw it. But we saw earlier Jinkaz bring out the Lidia, but on his player card it says Devil Jin. And his favorite player is Kudons. And his first Tekken he started on was Tag. So it's just like everything seems like it's lined up for him to be a Mishima player, but he was playing Lidia. Maybe we'll get to see the Mishima later on.
Yeah, if you go and watch him play Tekken Tag 1, he actually probably plays like Chang's or Ogre or something. You know, he probably doesn't even play Devilton or any of the Mishimas there too.
It's the mix, the forever mix. No one's ever blocking that.
Yeah, and then we got moy-kusanagi with Hwoarang and Bot's favorite player playing the Ganryu out here. You know, like, not the world we're in today.
Yeah, man. Bob, the Paul player that plays Lee. You know, it's just like, what?
Of course. It's all coming together. But Moy, you know, he's had a rough day. I think a really rough day here. You know, we saw the Hwoarang come out. And I felt like game 2 was starting to warm up. Then we saw him switch to Ganryu, and again, game 2, I felt like he was starting to warm up. So you know, now is the time. You know, it's not over yet. This is your your last stand in this tournament. Are you gonna go 0-3, or are you gonna start beating him? You know, like, and then if you beat him, like, you probably aren't making it out anyway, but you could still upset the pool, right? You can still change the outcome of things here. Which, you know, if you're like Shadow with the finals at one time, that's all you need.
Craziest thing about round robins, man. That's why every game is so crucial. Even if you win the set, well, let's say it was a close set, 2-1. You have a tie with somebody else, dude. They could be dragging you out of there, bro.
Exactly. That's why, like, in this set, like in this round robin format, I should say, 2-0 is huge, right? Like 2-1. Sure. Like in normal shows, you get 2-1. Like, I got the W. I'm moving on. But in this situation, it's like that's not that good. Like, it's good. But it's like it kind of opens the door a little bit. You're like, here's a crack. You want to come in?
Squeeze in? Right. It's like, hey, you want that second place spot? Come through. Just take your shoes off.
Man. I'll leave the door unlocked. I promise.
I know.
Get in here.
Get in my fridge. Get whatever you like. Right. You don't want that. You don't want that in a round robin format by any means. 2-0 if you can. Like, and even if you're going into a match, like, let's say you're going up against Energy Marduk and you're psyching yourself out because he's the number 1 points getter, right? At least try to get the 1 on the board. That could literally save you. That could literally save you in this format.
Exactly. So we're gonna see what happens here. Energy Marduk, of course, he's out of here. He's like
yeah, he's already done though.
Guys, you know, I'll see you guys. In
GG's. I'll see you in top 4, guys.
And you go back to how we get these pools, right? The top players, the top seeds, get to pick each other's opponents. And now I'm just curious, like, is there anything they could have done differently to make it more difficult for Energy Marduk, you know, or was this as hard as it gets for him?
And we got the 2 characters that we weren't expecting. I think they're secondary or maybe tertiary. I'm not sure. Yeah. But Roy going with the Ganryu again, and Jinkaz with the Lidia.
So odd here as a choice, right? Like, you got the Devil Jin player and the Hwoarang player. That's a matchup I've seen in the past. It's fine. It's all like, I mean, no one wants to play against Devil Jin anyway. Damn.
Oh, accidental jump, and it gets hop kick punished. Damn.
Oh yeah. And the wall's gonna be close here on this upper level of this Pokemon stage.
Nice political storm to whip punish the headbutt. Wow, that was clean.
Yo, he is loose these hop kicks, and I like it.
Nice. Very solid there. Good movement from Jinkaz. And then pulling the trigger on the hop kick on the lips too. Whoa, no whip there. I just got a feel. Set him up.
I'm telling you, he's been really loose with the hop kick so far. And I feel like as a Lidia player, you kind of need to be.
Yeah, her hop kick has it seems pretty good for like the animation because it has like a suction feeling to it.
And like just as a mix with down back 3, you know, it's so effective. And he doesn't really use down back 3. We saw that one attempt this round, but like I don't think we saw it at all against Energy Marduk.
Right. Uh-oh, here we go though. Moy stacking up the damage. Oof. Got the generic throw into the 1+2 attempt. He even did a side step just in case there was a get-up kick involved. But man, Jinkaz so good with the hop kicks. Double blue. Forward 3. I love the use of the forward 3 to probably jump over the lows. Doesn't wall slide anymore. Oh, gotta guess right. Oh, guessed wrong. That's the mix.
Damn, good call.
Look at the damage. Oh, great spring kick. Spring kicks the tie 3.
Rage Art might work. He's going around it.
You go under. Yeah, and he was gonna be. He wasn't even gonna get Rage Art anyways for that move. Great choice. And he did just enough damage anyways.
Wow. Oh the setups. No, it doesn't. He tried to break the flora here. Why should have done wall carrying the floor break?
No punish there. The big class 1 launcher. Okay, finds the political storm. Hit him out of the power crush before it started. Ooh, ooh.
Stuck. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This could kill. This combo could kill.
Why?
Where's the wall? The wall! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was the range where the wall might have hit and they could have been splatted and the range could have whipped. So I was terrified.
But he got it. Moy-kusanagi on the board. Yo, playing spoiler perhaps? This could be good. That was a sick combo. That was a very sick combo.
Very scary with the wall so close by.
Because sometimes you get that
the wall. Yeah, her blocks
the
for her
walls have
legs
that like
aren't there.
suction, right? Yeah, and like pulls the character into the wall and they get stuck to it. You're like, oh man, now my thing's gonna whip right here in front of them. That could have been disaster.
That's what I was worried about. That's exactly what I was worried about. Because it's like a regular float combo. They're floating like this. But when you get hit the wall, you're standing back up again. So the legs aren't there for that rage art to hit. But luckily, that did not come into play. So that was very scary.
Very, very scary. But as you mentioned, doesn't matter. Moy-kusanagi gets the first game here. And Jinkaz is coming off a loss, right? So if he loses again, then you're going to have the situation where it's 0-2 going up against 1-1 of Tendo, right? So then if he wins, then you get the 1 and 2 for both of them. So this game here is pretty darn big.
Situation. Let's go. I wanted to see it.
They get to play each other for the tie, even. You know, it's gonna be good regardless. So well done to whoever is scheduling these matches because it's making it juicy.
It's real juicy right now, too. I love the storylines and the round robins, man. Like, because round robin is not a very common format. Like, most common format is the double elimination tournament format, which we're gonna see in the top 4, right? Standard tournament. But for the most part, round robin's cool because you get to see like more matches, players get to play more too, warm up a little bit more, but it's still super stressful if you're in a round robin because every game counts. But just the fact that we get to see more matches between all the matchups and stuff is really cool.
Exactly. And you know, speaking of like how rare it is to even have round robin formats, you know, I always think like this is what you get when you get to the TWT finals. Right, like it's so rare, and then you get the pool situation. And the thing I've always loved about it's always like 4-man pools, right? Like it's not like 8-man pool round robin. Because then you're like, you can't keep track of anything. You're just sitting there like, well, where do I stand? You know, just who do I play next? I have no idea where I am.
Yeah, there's so many points to keep track of.
Yeah, right. How many people make it out again? 4? Or like, am I in the top 4 of this round robin? I have no idea. But 4-man, 2 people get out, so you can keep track of it.
Definitely. Yeah, I love the format personally, and it's also like the ceremony before the finals, right? When the players are picking the letters out of the box or the hat, and they're placing themselves with somebody else. Dude, that is so hype.
Oh yeah, and that's why, you know, they kind of replicated that here with this format, right? Where you're online, you take the 2 top seeds, you say like, all right, pick the players in each other's pools, right?
Right.
Wow, top kick.
Down forward 1 does have some tracking to that direction, but he was just out of range for it.
Wow.
Political storm!
With the perfect Jinkaz. Dude, he has like rounds with Lidia where he just steamrolls to opponents, right?
For sure. But dude, right there, moy-kusanagi going for the big class 1 launcher with the debug input. And dude, like that's what saved in the last game. And he's still going for him. And he's not really getting punished for it too hard either, so why not?
Yeah, you can actually tell Jinkaz does not have like a ton of Ganryu experience.
Ooh, and luckily it was a trade, so he didn't have to worry about the mix. He tried to go for the back turn hug with the down 1+2, but didn't get there in time. And right there, all tied up, Moy with the down jab.
Yeah, this is really deadly for Jinkaz right now. If I'm Moy, like there are so many things I can get away with. Like down 4-2 jabs afterwards, dude, like that's worked like every time.
Right, and right there we saw Moy trying to punish the 3rd or 4th hit of Political Storm with 2-1. And Ganryu slower jabs than most characters. He's a 12 framer. And that move's only -10, so he's gonna have to punish it with a headbutt instead.
Oh my god, he just did raw unblockable.
Oh my god.
Moy, please, just stay solid. Ganryu's so easy to stay solid with.
Oh my god, he's really throwing those things out, but yeah, he's not gonna punish with the Political Storm, so why not? Nice duck there.
Don't get ready. Okay.
Oh, scary.
Oh, good power crush. Like the Hwoarang player in him came out there. Nice. Get him.
Yeah, those hop kicks aren't getting punished either. Why not? All day.
Yo, the block step got caught by down 4-2. Not gonna reach this wall. That was far.
Yeah, this
dude, he's always ready for it.
Dude, he's
what
the hop kick.
Hop kick. I'll use a combo as well. 3rd hit counter.
Side, yeah, sidewall. Oh no! I was like, it looked side enough.
Oh no, another one.
Good. Last chance for Jinkaz. Only -10. Is he going under
again? Yeah. Oh, and he's gonna do it. Moy-kusanagi playing spoiler right now. 2-0 over Jinkaz. Yikes. Oh man, oh man. And yeah, that was twice there, right? Sliding underneath the rage art.
I was like, it's not gonna work.
Both times. Oh yeah. And he survived at least this time, right? He had a pixel of health after, but he couldn't do much with it. She's just chilling there after the rage art. But nicely done, moy-kusanagi getting a W here today.
Yeah, looking nice. Ganryu putting in work, and you know he had some risky plays with the big crouch dash one stuff, but it was just like if he's not punishing it, why not? All day.
Exactly. But that, of course, means that Jinkaz is in a little bit of trouble right now. Like, we don't know what's going to happen.
Sure.
It might actually come down to their matchup and stuff. I'm not going to say what's going to happen because, you know, sometimes commentators say stuff like that, and the players think, like, oh, this is it, it's over. But they just got to play their best and do the best they can in a round-robin format, right? Like, that's always the thing to do. Try to 2-0 your opponent at all costs because you never know what's going to happen, especially with all the tiebreaker situations.
And look at that. Okay, with that, moy-kusanagi makes it a 1-2.
And the last match we're going to have is Jinkaz versus Tondo. So if Jinkaz wins versus Tondo, then we have a 3-way tie with 1-2, which means we would go down to tiebreaker, a situation where there are like a bunch of rules, which I can read to you later. But the point is, win.
He's got to win the set, and then we potentially have a tiebreaker situation.
Yo, so I didn't realize that, but now moy-kusanagi has to be rooting for Jinkaz to win here.
Right, yeah. Dude, and I'm just rooting for him because I want to see chaos, but, but here we go.
If Tondo wins, then he's the 2-1 and he's out of here, right? He should qualify. All right.
There's a lot of pressure for both, man.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of pressure for both.
Man, so Tondo's got to win. And you've seen how things have not gone perfectly for him today, right? But the second time around, things looked a lot better. And so now, like, the pressure's on Jinkaz here. And Jinkaz, he's looked good against everybody, right?
Yes, yeah.
Like, you see, like, as I mentioned, Lidia steamrolls people sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes a little too loose with the hop kicks, right? But honestly, he's not even getting punished for it, dude. But I guess Kazuya, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the back 1-2 and the electric's gonna hit him.
Yeah, back 1-2 hurts a lot, and electric is juicy. Yeah, back 1-2 hurts a lot, and even if you just get a 1-1-2, that's always super nice for Mishimas, just because their jab punish is knocked down.
What if
Mishima battles?
Mishima battle, yes.
I saw where the light bulb went. Yep.
Bing! What if it's not Lidia at all?
Hey, you know, I love. Yes! Yes! You know, we love these some Mishima battles. Everybody does. This is like truest Tekken. You guys talk about walls, no walls. No, it's Mishima battles. That's a true Tekken.
Oh my goodness, that's hella funny, dude. I can't believe we got it. We got it. All right.
Got the block. Oh no, got a standing for. Maybe that was a walk standing for attempt. All right, both these guys waving, feeling themselves out.
Oh my goodness, why is that a counter too? At least it's not much damage. Hell sweep, all caught up.
Ooh, nice step. Got the windy for the whip punish too. Okay, setting him up for good Oki with the back 2-3.
Oh boy.
Damn, stuffs him out of the mix.
Nice block.
Oh, I think that was a twin pistons. Oh no.
Oh,
it doesn't matter. Clips him stepping.
Dash electric
some damage on the board, and he has rage. This is scary. He's dead. He's dead.
He tried to step into maybe electric or jab. I don't know, but either way, wrong call. Step block would have been much safer there, especially with the life lead he had. But Tondo brings back the first round.
I think he didn't let him whip yet. The move was still coming at him, and he stuck his jab into it. Unfortunate, but man, got baited. Yeah, hella baited. Oh, that little crouch dash too. I like it after the screw. Ooh, okay. The movement looks crispy from both.
Nice.
Wow. He was thinking. Oh, easy trade.
Oh, let's go. Tondo looking good.
Elevated him to punish the second hit of that string. And that's the dangerous part.
And I'm telling you, dude, in this situation where you could have a 3-way tie, you want the games. You want the 2-0s. Oh, that was electric. Would have been good.
Tondo X. Looks like he's just trying to close out this set. No tiebreaker today.
Woo. Punish
nice
that.
Punish. Okay, down 3.
I'll switch to the wall.
Tondo coming in though. 50-50.
Oh god. Tondo is scary when he approaches like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like that.
Oh,
he ducked the range drive. He's gonna have a pixel. He's more than a pixel. It's a big ass pixel.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
at that! He got him! Tondo with a 3-round straight. Stole every round when he was behind. Nicely done. That's what you got to do. And Jinkaz now in big trouble. And that, of course, means moy-kusanagi's in big trouble. And man, Tondo is looking good here. Tondo's looking very good. I love it. I love it. Dude, the punishes there, the dash electrics when he needed them, all on point.
Yeah, that was so clean. That last electric there, and then it just, you looked like it was going to be a straight wall, and then the game was like, sidewall. It's like, so he got another chance. But man, the recovery and just the awareness, he's like, okay, this combo could get a little funky here. Recover right away, close out the round. Super solid.
And in that situation, if Jinkaz was ducking after that sidewall when he put himself back to it, that could have been the round for him. But, you got to be prepared. You never know what's going to happen on your tech rolls, especially at the wall when there's a sidewall involved. You got to be always aware and paying attention to the situation very closely. But Tondo looking very, very good there.
That was clean. I love seeing those Mishima battles, and it's just like how they control space with the electrics. When do they apply the 50-50s? How are they getting themselves into that space to apply the 50-50? And then it's just a lot of times Jinkaz had a keep out up forward 4. That helped him out like 2-3 times in the game, but that doesn't lead to much damage, So it's like your keep out's up forward. I'm gonna keep you in with my electric. It's just like,
and Tondo also got a step electric against it too, right? So
a lot of
pretty risky, and he sticks it out with the Devils in here. Take him to geometric plane this time. The other thing I love seeing about Mishima battles is that you got to see the confidence in the players come through their movement, right?
For sure.
And right now, you can see Tondo's a lot more confident in his execution and everything. So let's see if Jinkaz shakes that off. He's been playing a couple against Lydia here, so maybe now the Mishima's starting to get warmed up in the hell sweep to the wall.
Perfect spot for the hell sweep to get the. Oh my god! Damn!
Clutch block. All right, here we go.
Chance here. Big chance for Jinkaz. Crouch cancel electric would have hurt more, but there was the chance. No conversion. He still had the flow. Oh no. Still in it though. Still got rage. One hell sweep. One blue hell sweep. He's hella back in the game. Okay. The up 4-4 god right now.
No, you can't do that. You're a Tekken Tag 1 player. You know they're gonna step those.
The classic sidestep right, the laser cannon and the laser scraper strings. Like one of the first things you learn against how to fight against Devil Jin. Sometimes you gotta take the bet. Wasn't the right bet there though. And this time doesn't go for the punish on the second hit. And then he set him up with a side there 3 because of that. I see the layers.
Yeah, Tondo looking perfect right now.
God dang. It's clean.
Yeah.
Clean.
It's
Super
a beautiful run right now. Considering how he started against Energy Marduk, right? Like to bring it back like this, yeah. Fantastic. Nice step.
Dude, he's avoiding everything.
Oh boy!
Dude, his timing on the electric too, just winning out against Jinkaz. Jinkaz hasn't got anything going this whole set. There's a chance. Oh no! What with the 3-ring pickup? Okay.
I don't want his Thailand right.
Sidewall though. Okay. Something.
Yeah, but I love the cancel there. The wall. Yes.
Low wall. Can't go for the 1+2.
Yeah. Good call out. Tondo recognizing might be a low threat. It's like no. Up 4-4 threat. Nope. Beautiful stuff. 2-0 there over Jinkaz. Well played, Tondo there, man. I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough to get you out of that group. And man, the way he did it, losing his first match of the day, against the #1 seed. And as you mentioned, wasn't he number 8 coming into this? Right?
Yeah, number 8. Yeah.
Yeah, coming in at number 8. That's amazing. But well played overall. And man, he looks so confident in that Mishima matchup. He's like, good, this is what I wanted. And after the first game, I kind of thought like maybe the Lidia should have come out.
Honestly, it looked like for Tondo, it was just like, I just want to play Mishima battles all day. Like everybody else picked Mishimas, I'm down to do this. That's what he looked that comfortable in that matchup. But yeah, you're right. I think Jinkaz might have picked his character choices a little wrong there. He's just like, it was like a test of testosterone right there. It's just like, I'm a manly man. I can run the Mishima mirrors, it's just like, and that might have been the time to bust out the Lydia. It could have just been the wrong character. He lost at the character select screen today, baby.
Yeah, that was sad. That was like one of those lore battles. Like I'm going to show my dad I'm a big kid now. Because he was like, no kid, settle down. Let's take a look at the round robin standings so far, guys. This is where we are, of course. We've got Energy Marduk with the 3-0, and of course, second place going to be Tondo with that 2-1. Moy-kusanagi, nice showing, gets that victory over Jinkaz, puts him at the 1-2 mark. But because Jinkaz did not beat Tondo there, he goes out 0-3, and we don't get that three-way tie that we could have had.
It's
We could have went to a crazy setting.
Jinkaz was not even playing bad either. That's the craziest part. And that's the thing with the finals, man. The highest level of competition for each of these regions, dude. And dude, it's sad to say, but that's going to be it for Jinkaz and Moy's today's tournament run. But man, good stuff to them all year long to get here. Seriously.
Exactly. And that, of course, is Pool A.